appeared a daunting task that faced Steve McClaren and the Middlesbrough side he selected to take on champions Manchester United at Old Trafford in February 2004. McClaren had served as Sir Alex Ferguson's number 2. Now he faced his old boss as a Premier League adversary. With Roy Keane and Gary Neville injured, there was a somewhat makeshift look to the United side. John O'Shea filled in at right back, while Quinton Fortune was at left back. Sir Alex could, however, call on World Cup winner Cleberson and the ever-dependable Nicky Butt in the centre of midfield. On his return to Old Trafford, Steve McClaren packed his midfield with 2 Brazilians, a Dutchman, a Spaniard and an up-and-coming Englishman in Stuart Downing. Joseph Desiree Job was the lone striker. The pressure was on Ferguson's team to keep in touch with Arsenal, who'd played the previous evening. Your match commentator is John Champion.
Paul Durkin gets us underway. Middlesbrough have a good recent record here at Old Trafford. They've won on 2 of their last 4 visits. So unlike some sides that pitch up here, they won't be by any means overawed. Also guided by the former Old Trafford assistant, Steve McClaren, who'll have told them what to expect. And Manchester United keen to respond to Arsenal's 2-0 win over Southampton last night, which means they kick off 5 points behind Arsenal in the race for the Premier League title. Old Trafford, as per normal, jam-packed full on this Wednesday evening. 67,000 plus. Here's Giggs. O'Shea. Scholes. Giggs. Kadru under no great pressure, but aware of the impending arrival of Van Nistelrooy, concedes the corner. Manchester United making the early running here. Giggs. Cleberson. O'Shea, back to Giggs. Now Juninho. No nonsense tackle. Something of a calling card. Left by Quinton Fortune. Steve McClaren in his 3rd season in charge of Middlesbrough. 12th place in his first campaign, 11th in his second. Currently 13th in the table. But Van Nistelrooy. Cleberson. Nearest touch from Scholes. This is Giggs. Deflected wide. It was Danny Mills who got a partial block on it. And it was important from Middlesbrough's perspective, at least, that he did. Fortune. Scholes. Time to weigh it up. And to shoot. Facial expression describes the effort, really. Still rising when it cleared the bar. Would have preferred to hit it first time with his right. Roy Keane and Gary Neville both injured tonight. Keane alongside Jim Ryan. Here's Juninho. It's a heavy first touch. And Tim Howard can gather a ball that he might not have got to. And Juninho controlled it properly. Nice approach work from Middlesbrough though. And then Job takes the ball past Howard and goes down and is condemned for doing so by the goalkeeper. It is a corner. Downing. Met awkwardly by Riggott. And again a deflection. Another corner. The better of O'Shea. This time it's Kadru. And Middlesbrough getting some joy from the consecutive corner kicks. Finding a man on both occasions. And Kadru might have done rather better with his header. Bullied Sylvester out of the way. Scholes challenging. Everson with Kadru. It's a Middlesbrough ball. They come here on something of a high, with the prospect of that League Cup final against Bolton in just 18 days' time. But they have been preoccupied with cup football lately. 3 of their last 4 games have been cup ties, all against Arsenal. Here's Giggs for Manchester United, and that's some challenge by Southgate. Just as Giggs was preparing to pull the trigger, in came the block from the Middlesbrough skipper. Top quality defending from a player long admired by the Manchester United manager. Janino. There's O'Shea. Saha. Southgate ahead of Scholes. Now Janino. Zenden. Middlesbrough are giving as good as they're getting here. And Manchester United look far from comfortable. Van Nistelrooy. Giggs. Fortune. Scholes. Still in play, came last off Saha to Giggs. O'Shea. Oh dear. The man from Waterford is hardly a prolific goal scorer. Manchester United beaten at Old Trafford just once in 15 games this season in all competitions. That was Fulham who won here. That's a goal kick. Step over by Van Nistelrooy, didn't fool Mills. Ferdinand now 2 months into that 8-month ban. Mills. Riggott having to turn. Doing well. Janino. Doriva. Zenden. Just patient from Middlesbrough. It's from Kadru. Oh, hit the bar, and there's Juninho! Middlesbrough take the lead at Old Trafford. Is that a look of quiet satisfaction from Steve McClaren? He dared smile. Tim Howard made a mess of Kadru's initial effort. It bounced up, hit the crossbar, and fell obligingly for the little Brazilian. First goal of the game after 34 minutes. And the goalkeeper definitely at fault. Manager looking accusingly at Tim Howard. Manchester United have suffered 4 Premier League defeats this season. Only one in their last 10 games, which was that shock loss at Molineux against Wolves. Fortune. Saha! Too close to Schwarzer. Good bounce, mind you. Joseph Desiree job. Stuart Downing. Mendieta or Fortune for a corner. Difficult to know what to make of Middlesbrough's form this season. They won their last away game handsomely at Leeds, and then lost at home to Blackburn on Saturday. Cup form has been better than their league displays on the whole. There's Downing, there's Juninho, and it's 2! And Juninho, who as a rule never scores with his head, has bagged 2 in the space of 4 minutes. He can scarcely believe it. Manchester United have looked so uncomfortable tonight against the cross ball. Juninho popping up at the near post. Nicky Butt was not as tight as he should have been. No effective challenge, and Juninho with a simple task to make it Manchester United 0, Middlesbrough 2. O'Shea. Mendieta. Even given Middlesbrough's good recent record on this ground, this is a turn-up. And Arsene Wenger will be sitting at home watching this and rubbing his hands. Arsenal having secured their win over Southampton last night to go 5 points clear of Manchester United. And now Middlesbrough appear to be doing Arsenal a favour, just beaten Arsenal in the League Cup semi-final, of course. Here's Saha and then Nistelrooy, and they have one back. Right on the stroke of half-time. Changes the complexion. Maybe alters the nature of the half-time team talk. Maybe not. Well worked. Saha escaping his man off the chest. Fell nicely for Ruud van Nistelrooy. And the deficit is down to 1 again, as Manchester United leave the pitch at the end of a half in which they played poorly, frankly. Defensively, they've been all over the place. How else can you explain Juninho scoring twice with his head in the space of 4 minutes? But that's what's happened. Van Nistelrooy has pulled 1 back, and it's intriguingly poised. Manchester United 1, Middlesbrough 2 at half-time. A substitution by Alec Ferguson. at the outset of this second half. Wes Brown being replaced by Philip Neville. This presumably means that John O'Shea will move to centre-back, with Phil Neville going to right-back. Manchester United with plenty of work to do. Incentive is there for them. Arsenal within range above them. This is a major opportunity to peg the lead back to just 2 points. It's not the most auspicious start to the second half, though. The misplaced pass. Ferguson has made his change. Now he's looking for a response. That's a foul by Doriva on Saha. Luis Saha yet to ink himself with any permanence onto the Manchester United team sheet. Mark Schwarzer has assembled a wall comprising 4 players. It's Scholes. And now it's Fortune, and it came off Mendieta for a corner. He turned his back on the play. Goalkeeper started to come and got away with it. Sylvestre header down. He managed to parry, very nearly fell to Van Nistelrooy. Middlesbrough fortunate. Another substitution. Cleverson withdrawn and replaced by Ronaldo, the Portuguese. Hugely exciting talent. Van Nistelrooy, here's Giggs! It is 2-2. Two Juninho first half goals count for nothing. Van Nistelrooy, who scored the first, helped to create the second. Touch off the chest created the space, and Giggs managed to squeeze the shot beneath Schwarzer. Now it is very definitely game on at Old Trafford. Manchester United's recent games have been full of goals. Of course, they won 4-3 at Everton on Saturday. And their last 2 Premier League matches have produced 12 goals. That's before tonight, so it's 16-3. Juninho. Doriva. There's plenty of urgency now from the home team. Ronaldo. Giggs has pulled away, Ronaldo goes it alone. Maybe a touch selfish. Part of the makeup of the player, though. Job again, and Downing had it whipped away from him by Philip Neville. Van Nistelrooy. This to suggest that on most occasions when Manchester United have trailed at home and have got back to parity, they've gone on to win the game. Ronaldo, past Mills, and Nistelrooy, oh, O'Shea, Well, Gareth Southgate was the crucial intervention there, as John O'Shea looked a certain goal scorer. Ronaldo's corner. Schwarzer got a little piece of, but nowhere near as much as he wanted. That Middlesbrough goal is leading a charmed life. Up went Van Nistelrooy. O'Shea, his eyes lighting up at the prospect of scoring, and how about that for a decisive block? The former Rangers striker would have scored from there, he's certain of it. Sylvester. Manchester United, the champions of the English Premier League in 4 of the last 5 seasons. And Manchester City due here in the FA Cup 5th round in 3 days' time. Later in the month they resume Champions League hostilities with Porto. For now it's the Premier League, and it's Middlesbrough causing problems. Proving difficult to sweep out of the way. Juninho. Ronaldo. But groans from the vast legions around Old Trafford at the misplaced ball. Barnaby to Job. Into the last 10 minutes now. Bolo Zender. Juninho. Dorival. Joseph Desiree Job! Middlesbrough in front again! Well, this is turning into an amazing game. They led 2-0, they were pegged back to 2-2. The smart money was on Manchester United to get the decisive goal. And look what's gone and happened. Joseph Desiree Job, the Cameroon international, with an angled shot that fizzed beyond Tim Howard's dive. Are they heading for a 3rd win here in 5 seasons? Job, generally an underachiever with Middlesbrough, has scored what may prove a crucial goal. Saha, safely held by Schwarzer. And whilst that was straightforward, you still think back to that block by Southgate from O'Shea that left Alec Ferguson shaking his head in disbelief. That was at 2-2. Apprentice today looks like the master of Old Trafford. Back goes Sylvester. Manchester United need the ball up at the other end, and soon. Saha held up by Mills. Forlan off the underside of the bar and out again. It doesn't look like Manchester United's day at all. Should have scored, the Uruguayan. No question about it. Sylvester. And the whistle goes to confirm Middlesbrough as surprise winners here at Old Trafford. There will be a cursory handshake between Steve McClaren and his former boss. 2 first-half goals from Juninho. Van Nistelrooy and Giggs pegged them back. Joseph Desiree Job and a wonderful block by Southgate won the game for Middlesbrough here at Old Trafford.
So Middlesbrough became the second club that season to take all 3 points from Old Trafford. A fantastic performance from Steve McClaren's men, who finished 11th. Slip-ups like this were becoming an all-too familiar feature of Manchester United's season. They ended a disappointing third, which equalled their lowest ever Premier League finish, and were 15 points adrift of champions Arsenal.